Hallo und herzlich willkommen zu einer neuen Folge des Stanley Parable. Wer die letzte Folge nicht gesehen hat, bitte unbedingt angucken. Das war ja der absolute Wir waren in Minecraft und in Portal und es war klasse. Ich habe so gefeiert. Darauf eine Zigarette. So. Wir werden dasselbe jetzt nochmal machen. Ja,
Stanley wondered to himself. Minutes? Days? Centuries? Did something crucial happen while my senses were turned? He made a note to be more careful with time from now on.
Okay, es passiert hier was anderes. Da können wir wahrscheinlich noch nicht die rote Tür dann nehmen. Wir gucken einfach mal. Vielleicht ist ja was Neues offen. Scheint aber nicht so. Oder es war einfach nur, weil wir jetzt so lange gestanden haben. Sonst sind wir ja mal gleich losgezischt.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Nee, wir machen das nochmal. Ich will noch wissen, was in der roten Tür ist.
Meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Standing now in this incredible room, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Oh, und da hoch müssen wir ja auch noch, wo der Fahrstuhl ihn normalerweise hinbringt.
Following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
So.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
Ja, kriegst eine Chance. Ich höre dann schon auf dich.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door. Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
Gleich.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
Ja, wenn du es so sagst. Okay.
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time? The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley? I wanted to stop. We would both be so much happier if we just stopped. And I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
Oh. Oh. Du Arsch. Ja, jetzt haben wir keine Wahl. Hieronimo!
What do we want? What are we looking for?
Please, what?
Here. Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy. I actually feel happy.
Ha, cool. Sehr schöne Partikeleffekte. We are in space now. Ich könnte ja auch hier von der Plattform huppen. Ui. Ja, ich überlege, wir können doch hier speichern. Ich könnte ja hier mal von der Plattform huppen, gucken, was passiert. Und dann noch in die Tür. Komm, probieren wir mal. Speichern. Neuer Spielstand. Das Problem ist, können wir auch laden? Das ist die Frage. Komm, wir hüpfen mal hier runter. Oh, es geht gar nicht. Okay. Na gut, dann gehen wir mal durch die Tür.
No, wait. Where are you going?
Da fehlt ja unten alles. Nö, ich will hier weiter. Das langweilt mich. Wow.
Oh no. Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
Warum sollte ich sterben, wenn ich eine Treppe hochgehe?
Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me.
Oh. Dann mach die Tür auf. Ach, verdammt.
Please, Stanley, think about what you're doing.
Ich habe keine Füße. Welchen Grund habe ich noch zu leben? Und, hast du mir noch was zu sagen? Ja, Quatsch.
Oh,
Mist.
thank God. You lived. You had me worried there for a moment. Now, can we please get back to the... No. No, what are you doing, Stanley? Please, I'm asking you not to take this away from me. I can't go back to what I was before. If you die, we'll both go back. Why are you doing this?
Um dich zu ärgern. Yeah! Platsch.
Stanley, let's go back to the other room. Can you do that for me?
Oh ja, na gut,
Yes.
wenn du es so lieb fragst.
Perhaps you can. Perhaps you finally see what I'm talking about. I know you'll see that we can't be happy if we leave this place. You can see that, can't you?
Das ist aber langweilig auf Dauer. Mir fehlen meine Füße. Und nu? Ich hoffe, das geht jetzt nicht von vorne los. Es geht von vorne los. Nein, ich gehe mich umbringen. Dum, 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 dum.
No, perhaps not.
Nee. Aber hier muss es doch noch woanders
My
lang
God.
gehen.
Is this really how much you dislike my game?
Oh.
You'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to get rid of it? You were literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy. Am I reading the situation correctly?
Jo. Ein bisschen tut mir leid.
Or maybe you're just getting a kick out of it. I don't know anymore. I just wanted us to get along. But I guess that was too much to ask. It looks like you wanted to make a choice after all. Well, this one is yours.
Ich kann ja nichts anderes machen, als immer wieder runterspringen. Oh, rückwärts. Yike.
Is
Jetzt.
it over? It's going to restart, isn't it? I'm going back.
Back. Oh. Moment. Hier ist was anderes.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Alter, hier ist alles anders. Cool. Welcome to the whiteboard ending. Es geht's wieder into
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference. nor did it advance the story in any way.
Ah, hier sind wieder die Türen. Aber... passiert nichts. Er sagt doch irgendwie nichts darüber. Was machen wir denn jetzt? Ich denke mal, wenn ich jetzt normal wieder in die... Geht's hier noch irgendwo rein? Wenn ich jetzt in die eine von beiden Türen gehe, wird es wohl wieder gleich sein. Oder auch nicht. Eine andere Tür geht nicht auf. Es sind nur die.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Tja. Hier waren doch auch nie Fenster, oder? Komm, wir nehmen jetzt einfach mal die linke. Gucken, ob was anders ist. Aber... könnte sein, dass nichts anders ist.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Rip Franz. Do not alter without consulting whiteboard manager. Hat das jetzt was zu bedeuten? Ich weiß es nicht genau. Ich habe die Tafel noch nicht mehr angeguckt gehabt. Aber hier scheint es wieder alles normal zu sein.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Office sieht gleich... Oh! Wow! Business Strategy. Töten wir einen Panda. Alter, hier ist ein neuer Weg. Runter? Hoch? Wir können hoch? Oder runter? Gehen wir mal hoch. Fahrstuhlmucke ist die beste. Ich glaube, das ist der Erzähler, der damit singt. Und nun? Wir verplempern Zeit. Der Part wird unendlich lang sein. Ja. Tut mir natürlich leid. Ich hoffe, wir bleiben jetzt hier nicht ewig. Ah. Ficken. Wir sind immer noch hier. Okay, probieren wir runterzufahren. Oh. Wieso geht der Fahrstuhl nicht? Warum sagt der Erzähler nichts mehr? Das Ding fährt doch. Ich höre den Erzähler. Der singt mit. Ich hab nach... Verändert hat sich hier nichts, oder? Scheiße, lagen die Zettel vor uns hier schon rum? Das kann ich nicht gut lesen. Was machen wir denn jetzt? Es sollte ja runtergehen. Aber es passiert nichts. So, wir haben es überall nach oben gedrückt. Ach, verändert hat sich nichts. Die Tür ist gleich. Kommen wir ins Bad? Vielleicht kommen wir ins Bad? Nee. Wow! Wow! Meine Crisp. Extrem Bathrooms. Ja, nur leider kann ich ja auch nichts tun. Muss doch irgendwo mit dem Fahrstuhl hinkommen. Ich drücke jetzt mal nur nach unten. So, nach unten gedrückt. Vielleicht muss man da auch eine Kombination finden. Nochmal nach unten. Warten. Schnips. 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 Locker fluffige Schnipsmusik. So, jetzt drücken wir nochmal nach unten. So, das haben wir dreimal nach unten gedrückt. Es ist immer noch alles gleich. Tja.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody. He began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf, looking behind paintings, desperate for clues to his situation. But his attention was caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk.
Sagt was
What could
anderes.
its purpose be? In fact, this keypad guarded the terrible secret that lay buried below his feet. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Ja, ja, ich weiß es nicht. Vielleicht finden wir ja noch ein anderes Rätsel. Warum habe ich hier einen
Stanley
Cursor?
just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
Ja. Ich höre dir nicht zu. Scheint nichts anderes zu gehen.
Forgot, but it turns out that the panel's emergency override kicked in, and the door just opened all by itself. And Stanley got the hell along with the story. Well, whoop-de-doo.
Hab ich jetzt vielleicht noch was geöffnet? Nee. Ich finde aber auch keinen Hinweis, dass man vielleicht noch was anderes eingeben könnte. Ach, Leute, sind wir wieder hier. Aber mit dem Fahrstuhl ist schon etwas... Oder wir hätten hier einstellen... Das hätte vielleicht geklappt, dass wir mal nach oben gegangen wären. Wenn wir nach oben geschaltet hätten beim Fahrstuhl, wäre der vielleicht auch noch... Ich weiß es nicht. Aber es glaube ich nicht wirklich.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility. The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Probieren wir einfach mal hier weiter.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Ist unseres noch mit hier? Da, ne? Ne, 427. Da waren wir. Employee 427. Aber unser Büro ist unverändert. Ich wüsste allerdings auch gerne mal, wo er noch was anderes machen könnte. Ja, Knopf geht auch nur immer zu drücken. Boah, aber der Part lang. Vielleicht schneide ich den in 2.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No, he refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never! It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof, the heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions, happy or sad or content, walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Hier waren wir ja schon mal. Wir können ja... Ich weiß nicht, ob es was bringt, dort die ganzen Knöpfe zu drücken. Ich glaube nicht. Aber hier können wir jetzt mal die andere Alternative nehmen. Mehr bleibt uns jetzt, glaube ich, hier nicht mehr übrig. Machen wir an. Kann man noch was anderes drücken? Sieht nicht so aus. Danger, Electric Shock, Risk. On.
Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control?
Yeah.
Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are sent to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say, 2 minutes. Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going. What all this means. I barely know where to start. What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated? All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not? These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees. Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is? Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you.
Oh, nice.
That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble. This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't. Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here, just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count. Or don't. It's all the same to me, all a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say, happily ever up.
Mann! Scheiße. Ich hätte vielleicht meine Nummer eingeben können, aber es gab ja nirgendwo eine 7. Und wir fangen hier an. Natürlich fangen wir hier an. Ach, das war aufregend. Hat mir aber nichts gebracht. Gut, die Folge hat, glaube ich, sowieso schon ziemliche Überlänge, deswegen machen wir jetzt langsam mal Schluss. Wir sind aber noch nicht durch. Ich glaube, hier gibt es noch mehr Alternativen. Wir müssen auch noch mit dem Aufzug, wo wir mal runtergesprungen sind, zu der roten und der blauen Tür, müssen wir auch noch hoch. Da gibt es bestimmt auch noch was. Demzufolge sehen wir uns im nächsten Part. Tschüss, danke fürs Zugucken.